November 3rd, 5:53 p.m. This is probably one of the later times I've been out here, but it's been raining all day, which everybody's happy here because it's a much needed rain. Hasn't rained pretty much most of the month of October and part of September, so we are now entering the rainy season, so it's going to be interesting over the next few weeks. Sorry everyone, I'm adjusting some woodwork I put out here, but yeah, it's scheduled to rain over the next 14 days. I say 14, it could be more, but the forecast only went out 14 days, so 60 to 70% rain every day for the next 14 days. So if you can imagine that, that's a lot of rain. The way it rains here in Bocas, it can be an extremely heavy rain, a torrential downpour, or it can be like now. It's a light rain right now, just a few drops here and there. And it can rain all day, or it can rain in the morning, sun's out, rest of the day, rain in the afternoon, so on and so forth. Kind of, I guess you could think about Florida and how it rains in Florida. It's similar, just a lot more. Some people say they couldn't deal with all the rain. That's understandable, but I'll take rain over extreme heat or extreme cold any day. So I'm trying to catch the last bit of light before it gets dark, because it's pretty much close to sunset. Sunset here is about 6:15, 6:20, somewhere around there. So I was out here yesterday and the workers were out here. So they've come a good ways on the foundations. Today was supposed to be the pouring of the platforms in the bottom of the pillar holes. I don't think that happened since it rained all day, but hey, what do I know? People on the island work rain or shine, and I literally mean they work rain or shine. I saw guys cutting trees when it was pouring down raining one day. So the rain doesn't really stop anything here, unless you're just not used to working in it. But we'll see. They may not have come out here today, and the question is going to be whether they come out tomorrow, because it's scheduled to rain tomorrow also. So it actually rained more today than I thought it would. Today was supposed to be a really light rain, and tomorrow was supposed to be the heavy rain. It rained here pretty heavily earlier in the morning, and since then it's been like a light rain. Nothing uncomfortable. The weather feels really great right now. It's if I had to guess, about 70, probably 75 degrees maybe, if that. But it's nice. It's a nice little breeze. Let's see. Now, here's the downside of the rain. All the stuff that we had cleared is going to really take a fast pace to growing back now. So we got to stay on top of it. And actually, to keep this stuff from growing back, we're going to have to burn it, do a controlled burn. So whenever I get a chance, I'm going to get that started, especially in this area where we'll be living. So let's see. Well, I stand corrected. They came out here today too, because this stuff wasn't out here. So they've been working, even in the rain. So let's see what we got. And I can show you all the frames that they've put in place for the pillars. I try not to step on anything, but you can see that's how the frames look. And this one is going to be removed, and we're going to omit these two, and that should give me the space I need under the container to make sure that the drain is exposed. To give you a heads up or a recap, there are 12 pillars for the foundation, more than what's needed. But my architect who did the design felt that there were 12 pillars needed. My construction guy, it's like, yeah, that's more than enough. I was like, yeah, it is. So let's see, they're going to be, yeah, they'll probably be out here pouring concrete tomorrow. So let's see. Yep, they're prepared to work, I guess during the rain as well. So in the next 3 containers, there will only be 6 pillars instead of 12. 12 is overkill. For a 45-foot container, that's definitely overkill. So we'll cut that down to 6, and that'll make things flow a little faster. And you just don't need 12 concrete and rebar pillars to support one 40-foot or 45-foot container. But we learn as we do. So the next 3 containers will be 6 pillars only. Make life a lot easier. The septic tank will probably end up being down there on the other side of where the road will be. So I'm gonna have to have that area cleared out, at least for about, shouldn't need more than 20, maybe 10 meters. Yeah, 10 meters by 5 meters. Should be enough space for the septic tank. And then I'll do another space right behind that for the leach field or drain field. That way the septic stays in range and out of sight. So that's pretty much it. I'm not going to bore everyone by walking back out to the road and recording. So that's the end of today's recording.